Hi everyone, hi traders, happy day, happy day, happy day. Okay, so today I want to show you some things as a trader, things you need to know, things that you need to understand in the trading industry. The reason why most traders have been losing money, they put this, they blow account, they watch YouTube videos, they read PDF books, talks about forex, but when they apply those strategies, they still ending up losing monies. Today I want to show you some of the secrets that you need to understand as a trader. You are ready to go? So number one, I want us to look on this. I believe you are able to see. Sorry, I'm using a phone. I'm using my phone. At least I'm comfortably seated. Okay, so I want us to look on this one. This one is very important. You need to understand as a trader time sessions. Others they call them time zones, others they call them trading timings. Okay, whichever, but you still point back to the real thing behind behind this. Okay, so time session, it is very important for you to understand time sessions. So number one, we actually have four sessions. Okay, we actually have four sessions. Number one, we have the New York session, which is USA. Okay, number two, we have this session, the London session. Number three, we have the Asian section. Number four, we have Sydney. I don't know whether this is how they like the spelling. This is there. So we have these sessions here. Okay, these are trading sessions. Okay guys, so now as a trader you need to understand these sessions, and as a trader, if you haven't yet discovered, or you haven't yet chosen which session would you love to be trading, just know that if you've been making money, just know that it's just been like that. But I totally recommend every trader to understand these things. Okay, so you need to understand the session, and you pick which session you'll be trading. If you've just been trading like that, it's more like you've been gambling. Okay, yeah, I know people have been applying technical analysis in trading. They do those trendy lines, they do everything, but the thing you need to understand, London sessions. Okay, so I'll tell you one thing. Somebody maybe may ask a question to say why I have been seeing videos like somebody is trading live, and they are making money, and the strategies is quite producing amazing results. Yeah. Meanwhile, they've just been using maybe the trend lines, they've been just using maybe the moving averages or Bollinger Bands, or whichever indicator that you may think of. Yeah, those ones I'm not rejecting, but one thing that you need to understand is that when I'm making a video, please get this correctly. when I'm making a video where I'm trading live, I'm sharing my strategy, which is based on technical analysis, and you are seeing results are coming out. You see it's bringing amazing good results. It is, maybe you will never know, maybe I've been trading, or maybe I've analyzed the market first before I apply that technical trading strategy. I've already analyzing the market and I've known. Then after analyzing the strategy, then I'll apply indicators on my chart. And you as viewers, when you are seeing, you'll be like, no, this strategy is powerful. Then you begin to apply it. You only find that you are losing money. You only find that you are losing money. And you start asking yourself questions to say, how come? Because the owner of this strategy was making money when I was watching the video. I know you've been asking yourself such kind of questions. Why? You never know. Maybe that person was trading on the time sessions, at a time session. Then you as a trader who is watching that video, you'd want to apply that strategy at any time without understanding whether that person was applying that strategy during the New York session. Maybe that person was using the strategy during the London session, or maybe the Asian session, or maybe the Sydney session, you know. So you just apply it. You can trade whichever time you feel like, and you still end up losing money. Then, but of course, there are times when you find that the strategy is working. Then later on, you start borrowing account. So one thing that you need to understand is that there are timings in trading forex. There are timings when trading forex, and today I want to show you some few secrets that I've been applying in my trading strategies. Okay, now we have these 4 sessions here. Okay, the New York, the London, the Asian, the Sydney. But I want you to concentrate so much on the these 3, which is the New York session, the London session, and the Asian session. Very, 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 very important. Okay, guys, very, very, very important. Very, very, very important. Okay, so as a trader, concentrate on these 3 sessions. Okay, me personally, I've been using these 3 sessions. Okay, I've been using these 3 sessions. Okay, so I will share with you something. Somebody may ask, what are the times of these sessions? Remember, each session, it has the starting time and also the end time. Okay, so when the London session starts, there is a time when it is ending. When the Asian session also starts, there is a time when it will end. And you need to master this as a trader. You need to master this as a trader. In line with the strategy that I want to give you, you need to master these things. Okay? So nice. Okay, so you need to master these sessions. Okay, now why I'm sharing these things, why I'm sharing these things it is because where we are going, we need this information for you to apply it in the strategy that I'm about to show you. Okay, so now we'll start with New York's with Asian session. Asian session it starts at, let's say, 24 hours. This is GMT. Okay, this is GMT plus 2, which is which is random time. Okay, so it starts at this hour, then it ends at 08:35. Okay, 08:35. Then we have the London session, which opens at 09 hours. Okay, time, this one is a time zone, GMT plus 2, which is Cairo time, South African time. I guess you are following, guys. Then it ends, when it opens 09, it ends at 16:30 a.m. Okay, so now then the New York session starts at 15:30 and ends at 23:45. Okay, so these are the time frames. Okay, these are the time frames. So now let's get to the business now. Usually, myself personally, I don't trade during Asian session. Please get this correctly. I don't trade at Asian session. Why? Because Asian session, it is called Asian session. It is actually a range market. Most of the time, it's a range market. Okay, so I trade London session and New York session. Only these two sessions that I trade. Now, I said Asian session, it ends at 80. What did I just say again? Okay, 8:35. Okay, so so now this is Asian session, crosses here. Crosses here. Then we have how many minutes have remained for this to be 9 hours? If not mistaken, this should be 25 minutes. Okay, so let's put it 8:30. Let's put it 8:30. So Asian session ends at 8:30. Then this 30 minutes that remains for London session to open at 9 hours is called gapping time. Okay, this is gapping time. Okay, get this. This is gapping time. All right, so this is gapping time. Now I want us to move to the most interesting topic, which has been causing people to be losing money in forex. So you find that you apply this strategy, it will work for you for a certain period of time, then you begin to lose money. You never know, maybe that time when that strategy was working for you, it is the time when you need to apply that strategy. And that's a time when you should be applying that strategy, because remember, for the person to come up with a video or to come up with a strategy where you see it even it's producing tremendous results, there was a particular time when that person was trading. That's why it's very important, when you want to get somebody's strategy, you need to find out what was the time. Were they trading during Asian session, or were they trading during the London session, or were they trading in New York session? Then after you find out to say it's a New York session, you need now to find out what was the exact time. Was it after London session, maybe 1 hour after the London session opens, or was it maybe 2 hours or 3 hours after the London session market opens? You need to understand these things. I guess that one you've gotten it. I'll repeat it again. When you want to use somebody's strategy, you need to understand what time were they using that strategy. Okay? Because if you don't understand, if you don't know the time when they were using that strategy, you'll be just trading anyhow, and that's what results most of the time. You gain money at this time you lose money. It is because of each strategy there is a time when you need to apply it. I guess that one you get it right. Now I want us to look at market behaviors. Okay, so why you need to understand these times, it is because there are people behind the trading behind the forex market. These ones are called market movers or liquidity providers. So these people, these guys, they are the ones that has been causing people to be losing money. Why? Because they've got tools, they've got systems that they use to detect which direction the market they should take. They are the ones that plan the next move which the market will take, the next move or the next direction which the market will take. They are called liquidity providers. So these ones, you need to understand them in order for you to be successful in trading forex. You need to understand how these guys behave. Okay, so now it is different from the way they behave during the Asian session, and it is different the way they behave during London session, and it's totally different the way they behave during New York session. So you need to understand how the market behave. Okay guys, so now I'll show you something. So we'll start from the Asian session. Remember I said that during Asian session I don't trade, because Asian session is a range market. I trade during London and New York session. Now here is the thing. So here, this is the Asian session. Okay, so the Asian session, you find that most of the time the market moves like this. It's a range. It's a range. It's within the box. Then when the London session opens, this is London session. So when the London session opens, you find the market will either spike like that, okay? You find that it will spike like that sometimes. Okay? So there are times when the market behave like this. Then there is also a time when the market will behave like this. This is Asian session. It will behave like this, like that, like that, like that. Then it will spike. Sorry. Let me show you something. Then it will come like this. It will spike down like this. Then it will respect the end. Remember, these are ends of the Asian session. So the market, it will come like this. Then it will respect this part. It will respect this part. Then it will go back again like that. Then you find that it will spike like that. It will spike like that. To spike like that, it will go just like that. To come down, maybe again it will go like that. Then there are also times when the market will behave like this. When the Asian session open like that, it will come like that, like that, like that. Then from here, it will move like 30 to 50 pips away from the Asian session. It will move 80 to 30 pips. Then from here, this is 30 to 50 pips, like that. It will end from here, or it will end from here, or it will end from here. Then it will go back again. This is how it will behave. Okay, so we'll go to part 2. Please follow this. Let me go to part 2. Follow the next video. I'll show you something there.